Welcome back, guys, to The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, where last episode we were chucked into the sea by the gigantic bird, the behest of Ganon, and saved by the King of Red Lions, who's given us a mission to explore the island, the merchant island, and find him a sail. So we're going to spend this episode, maybe the next episode, exploring this windful island, full of completely random people. Let's go. Hello. So look, Link must be fairly old if he's like twice as big as these tiny children. What's the matter, mister? Why are you looking at us like we're aliens or something weird like that? What? We're good girls. We don't spread rumors. Okay, that's good for you. I didn't know you did. What? Can't you see we're busy? I know we're super cute and all, but that doesn't mean you can just come up and talk to us whenever you like. Jeepers. Okay. You girls are useless to me. Hello, blurry guy. So, I'm feeling pretty good. Why? Because I recently got myself a pet pig. Free, in fact. I got a black splotched pig too. How often do you see one of those? Not often, chum. I've led him ashore to graze over yonder, but the thing is I can't stop worrying about the little guys. We'll just keep watching them then. It's fine. We're going to continue exploring in the meantime. Wonder where all the chickens are. And the pumpkins. Chickens and pumpkins. That's what Legend of Zelda's built. Oh, well, we know what we're buying here then. Hello, sir. This would be the bomb shop. I never would have guessed. Ever. Go on and use Finger to look around. Fine by me. Oh my god, how expensive do you want your bombs to be? Come on now. How's a kid like you going to pay for these? You're dreaming. Look, can't you read? Do these look like something you can afford, huh? Listen to me, boy. You're out of your mind. You can't pay for these, so scram. I didn't call for you, boy. Go on now, beat it. You're a friendly guy. What's this? Looks like it's kind of got explosives strapped to it. It's a time bomb. I'm going underneath. Maybe not. Oh, actually, I'm stuck under there, funnily enough. My head is literally under there. Oh, well. No bombs for me. Unless I can rustle up 10,000 rupees or find a way to steal them. Or find another way round. Let's go. Yep. Okay. We want a sidle. Oh, I'm not going to fall off. I do that too often already. We're going to manage the platforming aspect. People said in the comments straight away, well, the hardest thing about Wind Waker as a whole is the platforming itself. So I'm like, that made me feel a slight bit better. A slight bit better. But really, when you're failing as much as I have been, you can't really excuse yourself anymore. Gotta get my head in the game. Get my head in the game. Break into this guy's shop for no apparent reason. I don't even know if I can get the bombs yet. I don't really need them yet. We're after a sale after all, but I may as well have a look around, eh? So I'm literally above the guy. Am I like directly above him? I can't really move the camera around to see. So no matter what, hey look, you can see me up here. His head is directed to me. Well, you get rupees up here, but that's all. Maybe I have to come back here some other time, like nighttime or something, when no one's in the shop and the door is locked or something like that. It may sound odd me just saying that randomly, but it's probably what we're going to have to do. So let's continue checking out the island. What do you want, sir? Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Okay, ooh no. Ooh, my sweet, sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. Must have seen her then. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please, please, save my poor daughter. I beg of you. Here I stand begging. I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh, yes, pay. You just want money, don't you, really? Otherwise, you wouldn't have mentioned it. It is a peaceful place, this here island. The people here would never even dream of leaving their little paradise and setting sail on a voyage at sea. Know what I mean? Why, this town is full of faces that don't even show the slightest interest in the sails of a ship. Are we sailors the only ones? Has no one else set out on the great sea? Well, I kind of have. if you call, like, drifting as a body in the ocean. You say you want to sell for a boat? Tell me you're kidding with me. Listen up, laddie. Try using your head a little more. What makes you think a bloke like me, a guy who makes his living off the sea, would give away the very sailing gear he needs to survive? Look elsewhere, laddie. Screw you, then. That's a simple way I'm going to put it. Don't you understand? I'm trying to save the world. It's not just about you, sir. You don't look at all familiar, buddy. Are you some kind of tourist or something? If you are, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me for a little stroll around town? Our Windfall Island may be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. The town's always lively. Haha, why just walking around and having a look at things is quite fun. That's the mark of a great town. Okay, sir. And I remember this character. It's the random Elvis-looking dude that dances for no reason. Oh! No, that's not it. That's just not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. Okay. Oh dear, pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dance that I didn't even notice little old you standing there. I'm Tot. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You will come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, guy, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance movements, but I just can't seem to get that intricate rhythm down. Do you think you know the rhythm, guy? This might have something to do with this gravestone. But until we figure out a proper way to find out, we will never know! Oh no! Run away! Don't get involved with that guy! Run away! Oh, hello Tingle. I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say... Sir, could you by chance be, a fairy? Wow. Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry. Tingle knows without you telling him. Sir? Yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I've been looking for you and your kind, for I, too, long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. I'd never guess why. How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. I got it. I got ya. We're cool, Tingle. We got this. There's always switches hidden behind jars. Yeah! Hooray! Thank you oh so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Kulu Limpa. Become an item. Okay. He gave you the Tingle tuner. If you get stuck or need a quick hint, connect a Game Boy Advance to your Nintendo GameCube to talk to Tingle. After connecting the Game Boy Advance to controller socket 2, 3, or 4, set the Tingle tuner to Y, Z, or X to call Tingle. Now, no matter how far we travel from this dingy cell, our souls will be as one. Splendid! Tingle is going to get ready to go to the realm of the fairies. You just wait here, okay, sir? Yeah, I'll just hang around. Oh. Ah! I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? You got Tingle's chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea, then press up on the directional pad and check your charts to find out. When you go out to sea, open it. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. If you ever need help with charts, don't forget it. Okay, cool. Oh, that is Tingle, one of the most annoying characters to be introduced to the series and one of the more eccentric. Very much stuck on this side of the timeline. He doesn't appear in like the Twilight Princess timeline, so to say. Nice dingy cell you've got going here, sir. I see a blue rupee. But more importantly, what is behind this box? Is it a... Ah, look, I'm stuck. Is it a tunnel? Something useful? Yes. I have to sidle through the... No, I can just crouch in the tunnel. This game with its R button crouch. Right or left? Right or left? Oh my god, so many places to go. If I remember correctly, this place might be some kind of maze. So this Tingle tuner was an interesting little addition to the game. What it basically... Oh, there's a trapdoor to the right there, I think. If I actually managed to go the right way by completing our accident, I'd be quite amazed. But I don't think it's going to happen. I don't even know the purpose of this tunnel again. I think there are just rupees you can get about... Oh my god, I actually went somewhere that seems to have found something of worth. God, I'm never gonna... If this is rupees in here, I'm never gonna remember the way. Okay, that was completely random. You got the Picto box. To use it with Y, Z, or X, it can hold up to 3 pictographs. Press R to view your pictographs. I never got to explain the thing and I've got a new item already. What on earth's going on? By the way, I'd like to point out there was no guide or anything used in my Let's Plays at all, in general, apart from some things like heart pieces that I may use later on. So that was me actually just going left and right at complete and utter random and ending up at goal point. I don't know if that's cool or not. I found that really random. Ah, okay. These go in a chain, I see. So we probably start on the far left. Yep. So let's explain the Picto box. Date unknown. At last I've succeeded in stealing the Picto box I've desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I've been imprisoned, but I do not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I've decided to hide it here in the depths of my cell and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan. Of course, if I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the Picto box. I will write the controls for it in case I should forget them. Set to Y, Z, or X on the item screen. Press A to snapshots. Use the C stick. That's what it's called, the C stick, to zoom in and out. Press R to switch to its delightful pictograph viewing mode. It saves up to 3 pictographs at one time. Oh, how it pains me to leave it. I just wish I could get out of here so I could start taking pictographs. He's just a photographer extraordinaire. Man, am I feeling that's so random that I managed to just accidentally come the right way and dodge all the trapdoors, even though the trapdoors themselves are kind of obvious. I mean, it's hard not to mix them. Look, it's the one to the right. Ready? So basically, the Tingle tuner could have helped you find that pathway straight away. It's like an extra screen. Hello, King of Redlines. That allows you to... You could like place bombs or get shields for your guys, depending on the amount of rupees you have. So you basically paid rupees to do stuff right there and then. Oh god, he's suing me again. That was what the noise was. So it was a very odd thing. You could also like use it for sea charts and whatnot, because it would basically come up with its own sea map and as you went along, if I remember correctly. I played my original playthrough using it, but it's very, very hard to incorporate it into a Let's Play as well when a person has to keep going back and forth between both the Game Boy Advance and the Wii itself. Well, what do you think about my outfit? You don't see clothes like this often, do you? Aren't they so cute? A friend of mine who lives on Outside Island sent this outfit to me. She's an amazing girl. She can put jars on her head and walk around like it's nothing at all. You have to see it to believe it. We know who that is. Hi kids. What's up? You circling me? This town is our turf, the turf of the world famous killer bees. Don't mess with us. Yeah, buzz buzz. Okay, killer bees. Do you actually do anything useful? Are you all alone or what? You must feel pretty lonely walking around a place like this all by yourself. What are you doing anyway? Anyway, let's get out these items, hey? Let's put the pictograph, the Picto box, and take a picture. Right, kids? And you basically just take the pictures and you save them. Then later on, you can make them into little statues if you wanted to. It's a really, really odd process to add into the game. It's just one of the collectible things you can do. So let's start at the bottom, so to say. We've explored the outside of the town, the outskirts, the prison itself. Let's start at the bottom of the town and head up from there. Here we are. Let's go. If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I am looking fine. Why, looking this fine would have won me the Miss Windfall crown way back when. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know. Hoo hoo. That's a bit of pride there. Let's take a picture of you, darling. There we go. We get a bit of a head in. You're looking fine. Random pictures. And check out the stores on the way. But yeah, this is, Zelda started to go away from towns and cities after this game. They used to have stuff like Kakariko Village. In Ocarina of Time, you had Kakariko Village, you had... The Gerudo Base was its own sort of little exploring village after you did the things in there. They kind of went away from the main village kind of setup and moved on to a more, you know, open world setup. So it's very nice to see like this big bustling town going on here. Hello, hello, and hello! You are standing in the one and only True Jelly Juice Shop. You must have heard our potions are the best. I'm telling you, they're too good, in fact. They're absolutely incredible. What's that? What's True Jelly, you ask? Looking somewhat bewildered? Oh, sir, you simply must be joking. You don't know what True Jelly is? Well, just ask yourself this, good sir. What is a robustly nourishing element? What is a mystical substance that is good for the body and mind? Ask yourself. The words True Jelly roar in answer to these questions, proclaiming themselves to be true. Why, it is the key ingredient in the most effective potions around. All you have to do is bring an empty bottle to my little juice shop here, and I'll let you have a taste, which begs the question, sir, do you have an empty bottle? No. Can I just buy that bottle? Hello, 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 hello again. This is the True Jelly Juice Shop. We use only 100% natural True Jelly here, I assure you. Can I just buy it, though? I want the bottle as well. What? Don't tell me you don't have an empty bottle. I can't sell you any potion if you don't have something to carry it in. It's not my law, it's a law of physics. I wanted the bottle as well. You could sell me the whole lot. I'll smash your stuff now. Ah, vandalism. And yet, another Legend of Zelda playthrough, we vandalized something. I always manage to. We're never going to stop it. They call him the hero. We know he's a villain, really. Right then, this place has a lot of stuff I really don't look like I should be smashing in any way, shape or form. Let's pick one up. No, nothing happened? You little weasel! Well, thank you so much for coming into my home and breaking my high-priced vases. If you break any more, I assure you that I shall not let it go lightly. No, sir, not at all. I shall require compensation. Run away! I don't want to pay for anything. They just look so tempting. Literally, the game was crying out to me to do that, more or less. Alright, kid. You're looking for a cell? I have no idea where you'd find one. Do I look like a sailor to you? Look, I'm feeling down right now, so shove off, will you? Drop anchor elsewhere. Cheers, mate. You're very polite, very friendly. Hello, ladies. She is so saucy, isn't she? I can't believe she's a school teacher. Oh, was that woman up top? Rumor has it she has mountains of tacky pendants and earrings, as if she loves nothing in the world more than jewelry. Now just what are you doing? Were you listening to us, you scamp? You listen, young man, I haven't seen you around, so I guess you're new to Windfall. But don't you know it's bad to eavesdrop on conversations meant only for adult ears? We're discussing very, very important topics. The kids just wouldn't understand. You're far too young to be listening to us, young man, so shoo. Typical ladies gossip. Run away! Hello, Eskimo, Parker man. My story is a strange one. I come across cursed seas from a land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. But dear me, as I travelled, a terrible storm descended and tore my ship to bits. Yet mysteriously, only that escaped without so much as a mark on it. From the looks of you, I would say you are a traveller as well. Oh yes, indeed. Could you not purchase that from me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. The people of this town do not seem the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it would help them travel the dangerous seas about their town. You can't guess what this might be. Please, I beg of you, I wish to open a business here in this town, so I'm in desperate need of finances. How does 80 rupees sound? I'll buy it. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much indeed. I've received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master, as I promised. Please, take that. You got a boat sail. Set it to Y, Z, or X and use it while on your boat to sail across the sea. Press A to put it away. Yes, yes, yes. You have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such. And so we've finally managed to obtain what it is we're looking for on the island. The sail! Random sailors random. Taking us out here won't do anything. We know, but we're showing it off. Is there a way I can get back to your safe? Excuse me, sir. My dear fellow, I can't have you trying to come in this way. No, no, no. Go over there. Why, you hustle and bustle me out? How rude. Let's talk to this man over here. Hello, sir. You look very English. People from all over the world seem to gather here on Windfall Island, all hoping to become successful merchants. I suppose you could say that this is the island where people and money come together. I'm thinking, I nearly messed that up. I nearly said mutton. Because he's got mutton chops. That's what those sideburns are called. The really, really, really long ones that go really far down and are really thick. Mutton chops. But you know what? Money is important, sure, but don't you think people need to open their hearts a little more than their wallets? I've been kicking around this crazy world for a long time, and I've learned to stop and sniff the flowers along the way. Well, good for you, sir. There must be more to find in this place. Especially Mr. Freddie Mercury guy. We're calling you Freddie. Hey there, boy, did you happen to see the postbox down near the docks? Well, just so you know, if you want to send someone a letter, just set it to Y, Z, or X and just stick it in. It's just that easy. Before long, the retail postman will come to deliver it to whomever you've sent it to. He's a hard-working fellow, I tell you. And he's a helpful guy as well. Kind of got us out of the jam we were in earlier, and you've got the pirates to take us along with him. Blue rupee! So guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. We've procured the cell and explored most of the Windfall Island here. However, there's still more to explore, hopefully more stores to get to. Heart pieces, mini games, maybe a bottle or two. That's what we're looking for. In fact, we're standing right in front of the Pictograph shop. So we'll go check it out next episode. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Cheers, and I'll see you guys around.